My name is Fiona, and at 25 years old, I had been dating Liam, 27, for about a year and a half. We'd moved in together 6 months ago, and that's when the late night disappearances started. At first, it was occasional, going out with the guys, he'd say, leaving at 10 p.m. and coming back at 3 a.m. Cool. I'm not controlling. Everyone needs friend time. But then it became a pattern. 3, 4 times a week. Always vague about where. Always annoyed when I asked. Last Tuesday hit different, though. It was midnight, and he was getting ready to leave again. Hair done, full makeup, a little black dress. Wait, no. Jeans, fitted shirt, sneakers. Where are you heading? I asked from the couch. He rolled his eyes so hard I heard them click. Ugh, you're not my mom. Stop asking where I'm going. It's so suffocating. Just wondering. It's midnight on a Tuesday, and I'm a grown woman. I don't need to report to you. He grabbed his backpack and left, slamming the door. I sat there for a minute, something clicking in my head. You know what? He's absolutely right. I'm not his mom. Update 1. After Liam left that night, I did some thinking. He'd been absolutely clear. He didn't want me asking where he was going. Fair enough. His life, his choices. But here's the thing about choices. They come with consequences. See, Liam's dad, Robert, is old school. Like tracked his location until he was 22 old school. The only reason he stopped was because I came into the picture. He trusted me to look after his little boy. Every time he called asking about Liam, I covered, "He's in the shower. He just stepped out to the store. He's napping." I became his built-in alibi system without even realizing it. His mom, Diane, was even worse. Called Liam every Sunday at 8 p.m. sharp for their weekly catch-up. Guess who always answered when Liam was out? Guess who made excuses? But I'm not his mom, right? Wednesday morning, I made a simple decision. No more covering, no more excuses, no more alibis. Liam came home around 4 a.m., slipping into bed like nothing happened. I pretended to be asleep. Thursday, he left again at 11 p.m. Didn't say where. I didn't ask. Friday was when things got interesting. Update 2. Friday afternoon, Liam was napping after another late night. His phone rang. Robert. Usually I'd grab it, make an excuse. Not anymore. It rang out. He called again and again. Liam finally woke up, groggy and annoyed. Why didn't you answer your phone? Your dad? I shrugged, focused on my laptop. He scrambled to call back. I heard his side of the conversation. Sorry, Dad, I was sleeping. No, just tired. Yeah, she's here. No, everything's fine. He shot me looks the whole time. After hanging up, he said, You always answer when he calls. I'm not your secretary, Liam. Saturday night, he was getting ready to leave again. Casual jacket, sneakers, jeans. I might be late, he said. Okay, like really late, I replied. He seemed frustrated by my lack of questions, but left anyway. Sunday, 8 p.m. His mom called. I let it ring. Liam was nowhere to be found. He'd left at 7 p.m. for errands. The phone rang 6 times before going to voicemail. Then my phone rang. Diane, hi, honey. Is Liam there? He's not answering. No idea where he is. Diane, he left about an hour ago. Silence. Left where? Didn't say. He doesn't like when I ask. He what? You don't know where your boyfriend is at 8 p.m. on a Sunday? Nope, he's a grown man. Apparently doesn't need to report to me. More silence. I see. Well, if he comes home, have him call me. The conversation was short but loaded. I knew Diane. This wasn't over. Update 3. Monday morning. Liam woke up to 23 missed calls. Parents, aunts, cousins. The family phone tree had been activated. What did you tell my mom? He asked, frantic. The truth. You weren't here, and I didn't know where you were. You're supposed to cover for me. Why? I'm not your mom, remember? He called his mom back, trying to do damage control. I heard fragments. Just went for a drive. Needed space. Phone died. But here's the thing about lies. They need maintenance, and I was done being the maintenance crew. Tuesday, Robert called me directly. Lisa, what's going on with Liam? Diane's worried sick. You should ask Liam. Robert, I'm asking you, you live with him? I do, but he's made it clear he doesn't want me knowing his business. I'm respecting that. Long pause. He's out at midnight, not telling you where 3, 4 times a week. Yeah, and you're okay with this? Doesn't matter if I'm okay with it. He says I'm not his mom. Doesn't need to report to me. He's right. I could hear him breathing heavily. I see. Thank you for being honest. That evening, Liam was getting ready to go out again. His phone buzzed. He looked at it, paled. My dad wants a FaceTime. Crap, tell him I'm in the shower. I looked up from my book. Tell him yourself. He answered, clearly panicked. Hi, Dad, I was just getting ready for bed. I heard Robert's voice. Really? Because you look dressed up. Where are you going? Nowhere. Just tried on some clothes earlier at 10 p.m. Liam, don't lie to me. He ended the call quickly, claiming bad connection, then turned on me. This is your fault. You turned my parents against me. I told them the truth. That's all. You're supposed to be on my side. I was, until you made it clear you didn't want me involved in your business. He stormed out, slamming the door again. Update 4. Wednesday morning, everything exploded. Wednesday morning, everything exploded. Liam had gone out Tuesday night despite his dad's call. He came home at 5 a.m., shoes in hand, clothes wrinkled, looking exhausted. At 8 a.m., there was a knock at our door. I opened it to find Robert and Diane standing there. Where's our son? Robert's face was stone. Bedroom, sleeping, I said. They pushed past me. I heard a gasp when they saw Liam, still in last night's clothes, slumped on top of the covers. The yelling started immediately. Liam was disoriented, trying to explain, but his parents weren't having it. We hired a PI, Robert announced. We know where you've been going. Liam went white. You what? Casino every night. The one an hour away. You've been gambling? My stomach dropped. Gambling? That explained the secretiveness, the late nights, the defensive attitude. How much? Diane's voice was deadly quiet. Liam started crying. The number he finally whispered made my blood run cold. $32,000. Turns out Liam had a credit card his parents didn't know about. Maxed out. Cash advances, the works. He'd been trying to win it back. Classic gambler's fallacy. But here's the kicker. The credit card was technically fraud. He'd used his mom's information to apply for it. I was going to pay it back. I just needed one good night, he said. Robert looked at me. Did you know? No. He wouldn't tell me where he was going. Said I was controlling for asking. The next 2 hours were brutal. Tears, accusations, threats of police involvement. Liam tried everything. Blamed stress. Blamed me for not stopping him. Blamed his parents for being too strict growing up. Nothing worked. Finally, Robert made a decision. You're coming home with us now. I'm 25. You can't make me. You're right, but I can call the credit card company and report the fraud. Your choice. He looked at me desperate. Tell them this is crazy. I don't need to go with them. I shook my head. You're a grown man. This is between you and your parents. Update 5. Liam left with his parents that day, packed a bag while Diane supervised. Couldn't even look at me. The next few days were a blur of texts and calls. How could you do this to me? You promised to love and support me. I hope you're happy. This is all your fault. I responded once. I did exactly what you asked. I stopped acting like your mom. Your actual mom stepped in. He didn't have a response to that. His friend Tama reached out trying to mediate. He's really struggling. His parents are making him go to GA meetings. They're monitoring everything. Can't you help him? Help how? I asked. He made it clear you have no say in his life. I respected that by throwing him under the bus, by telling the truth when asked directly. That's all. Tama couldn't argue with that. A week later, I got a call from Robert. I wanted to thank you, he said. If you kept covering for him, this could have gotten much worse. I'm sorry it came to this. Don't be. He's getting help. We're paying off the card to avoid charges, but he's working it off. Got him a job at my buddy's accounting firm. 9 to 5, supervised. Good. You're a good woman. You deserve better. That hit harder than I expected. Final update. I moved out of the apartment last month. Couldn't afford it solo. Didn't want the memories. Liam reached out once about 6 weeks into his recovery. A long text about how he understood now, how the gambling had consumed him, how he pushed me away because he knew I'd try to help if I knew. I'm sorry, he wrote. You weren't trying to be my mom. You were trying to be my partner. I couldn't see the difference. I replied, I hope you get the help you need. Take care. That was it. Clean break. I heard through mutual friends that he's doing better, still living with his parents, still going to meetings, working steady, no access to credit cards or his own bank account yet. Robert drives him to and from work. The irony isn't lost on me. He wanted freedom from questions, ended up with actual parental supervision. He didn't want me acting like his mom. Now his real parents control every move. The real kicker, I found out last week that the casino had flagged his account 2 months before everything blew up. They'd sent letters to his registered address, their house. If he'd just been honest about where he was going, he could have intercepted them. Instead, he had to be secretive, learning how to push boundaries, how to tell me I wasn't his mom. He was right, I wasn't. And that's exactly why his actual parents had to step in. Sometimes the best thing you can do for someone is exactly what they ask for, even if what they're asking for seems counterintuitive.